Welcome to the MGH United Road to Glory, where we will be taking my custom created club from League 2 all the way to Champions League glory. We are embarking on a very long journey. I anticipate this being 6, 7, 8 seasons. It could be more, who knows? And along those seasons, there are going to be some absolute legends coming into the club. We are going to be signing a mix of real players, academy players. I'm going to get some viewers involved as well at some point. Don't worry, not too many. Just a couple of you guys are going to be in there as youth academy players or scouts. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the insane support that I've had over on Discord, on my Patreon. If you guys want to follow anything off of YouTube related to me and MGH United, the Patreon's down below, which is free as well, by the way. You can join the Patreon for free, or you can support me. And there is the Discord as well. There's going to be votes. There's going to be all sorts of behind the scenes content. So make sure you're up to date. I'm pretty sure a couple of years ago I made an X account or Twitter account back then, an MGH United account, so maybe I'll get that up and running. But the club crest is in the game, as you've seen. Again, a massive shout out to Daniels for helping me with the mods. And we've got custom kits. You can see it on screen now. We've got a nice little graphic to show you all of them. We've gone with Umbro to start off with. And of course, as we progress as a club, maybe we can get better sponsors, better kit manufacturers. I would love to get some Nike, some Adidas. It's going to be a load of fun, guys. So if you're excited, leave a like on this episode. Make sure you subscribe. And this first episode is going to be a long one. Where do we start? Well, let's look at the tactics and the squad that we've got and decide how we want to play. How do we want to start off with MGH United here? As the manager, how do I want to survive League 2? First season is going to be survival. Of course, the team is not going to be very good. I think on average, we're about 58 rated, something like that. It's a half-star rated team. So let's go ahead and decide on a tactical preset. Look, tiki-taka is great and all, but I think you need better players. I'm actually wondering if we go counter-attacking and just destroy teams on the break, and hopefully some of these players are relatively quick. But, I mean, we could just go very balanced, a bit of everything just to start off with while we get used to who the players are, how good they are at certain things. I think that's probably the best thing to do, and we're going to hire some coaches now that can help us along the way. We've got some great youth academy players that I'm going to go ahead and show you in just a moment as well. But the focus right now is the team we've got now, the players we've got available to us now. Let's go ahead and hire our first coach, and hopefully we've got a decent budget. We're on about 20,000 a week here. Oh dear, that's not going to be much, is it? Okay, can I get someone maybe that's a 5-star in one thing, but 1 star in everything else? So they're quite cheap. In fact, I think I'm going to have to go by weekly salary here and just see if there's any gems. This guy here, Caleb Bowden, is a 4-star midfield with 2,100 as the salary. It's not too bad, is it? But he's not standard. He's which one is that? Is that counter-attacking? Either way, I kind of want to make sure I'm getting the coaches that fit the style of play. But then again, after a few years, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think actually I'm going to go with budget here. All right, so we will take Caleb Bowden and we will put him into midfield because he's got 4 stars, and he's going to be a bronze coach at the start here, and that's fine. That's not too bad. We've also got a 2-star defender, another midfielder option. Goalkeeping, I'm not too concerned about at the start. I think attacking-wise, we should be going for someone. Maybe we go with Reece Broderick or... Oh, hello. Noah Blake. He's 4,300. It's quite a lot, isn't it? I think we'll go with Reece. We'll get him in attack, and then we'll just go with a defensive one as well, and we will leave it until we get a refresh, because clearly we don't have that many incredible coaches available to us. Do I settle with a 2-star? I don't think so. And the only 3-star defensive one is 5,000 a week. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. He's a silver coach. He is probably one of the better ones available to us on our budget, basically. So there we go. That's the tactical presets and coaches sorted. And now it is time to meet the squad. You guys have seen the names, but let's have a look more into what kind of players we've got. So Russell is our best striker. Elliot is 49 rated. Russell is 24 years old. He's only 5'9", but he's got advanced forward plus, 64 pace, 60 shooting. It's a good start. Over on this right side, we've got Parkin. Ideally, I want a left-footed right winger. So do we have that? It doesn't look like it. Myers is right-footed, 18 years old. Not great stats. Okay, so Parkin's going to have to go there. But I could go with Cook. Hang on. If I put Cook on the right, because I want inside forward here, and I think Parkin had inside forward plus. We'll have a look in a moment, but I think it makes sense to put my best winger in the best position. He's got 75 pace as well. Cook's got 74 pace. Hopefully he can cook some defenders. I'm going to make that joke many times. Atkins, I think, is probably going to be my captain. By default, it's gone to Hill. I kind of want to give it to Atkins, although he's only 24, so maybe he's a little bit young to be captain. We've got Shepherd. He is the highest rated DM. Atkins being 64, Webber being 61. They are my best midfielders. It does look as if we've been given our best team straight away here. Horton is right-footed at left-back. No. That's frustrating. Do I have a left-footed left-back? I do. Do we go with Walker, who is 51 rated? Oh, he's right-footed as well. Oh, I've been absolutely shafted here. We don't have a left-footed left-back. Incredible. We do have Bull, but he's 49 rated. I can't believe that. We've been a little bit unlucky there. But he is 60 rated, so we'll stick with him. He's an inverted left-back. How about that? We'll play him on false-back, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll leave Hill as captain for now. He's going to be alongside Stokes. And then in goal, we have Hewitt, 6'4", so a good height. Got to say, although they've improved the player pictures in-game, some of them still look like women. Tell me Hewitt doesn't look like a woman there. Not that it really matters. Elliot looks like a woman as well. But of course, these players you're seeing now, they're here at the start, but eventually, I mean, I'm guessing one or two of them might be here for a few years, but most of these guys are probably not going to be good enough once we start climbing into League One, into the Championship, and we will be getting other players coming in. And of course, the transfer window's open now, so not only am I going to be getting Youth Academy players, I am looking to sign one real player that's going to come in and really help us. And maybe it's going to be a left back, or maybe it's going to be a striker. I'm going to need goals, aren't I? So maybe I go for a very seasoned veteran striker. We are going to stick with balanced as the preset. I'm going to go with the 4-3-3 holding to start off with, but I do think eventually I'm going to end up doing this, a 4-3-3. Just at the start, though, whilst I'm learning... oh my God, whilst I'm getting used to playing with 50-odd rated players, we'll just stick with that. I do want to play a high line, though. And apparently that's going to break the tactics. Do I care? It'll be saved as a custom one. I mean, that's fine. It is a custom build that I'm doing here. So now let's go through the roles. We want inside forward. Oh, he's not an inside forward. It doesn't matter. I'm going to train them to be. I want inside forward roaming, advanced forward attack, and then I want holding defense, and I want a box-to-box on the left side. Do I want box-to-box on both sides? Probably, but I could have one as a playmaker. He can't play as a playmaker. But it might be a good idea to have one of my central midfielders kind of get forward. Can Webber play as a playmaker? No. But this is what I'm aiming for. That's my midfield three. Then I'm going to go with fullback, or do I go wing? I think wing back, actually. I thought we could go false back and have him step into midfield. But if I am going to be getting a new left back that's left-footed, I want them to play as a wing back. So we're going to go with that. Wing back, balanced, defender, And then we want defender. And then in goal, we want a sweeper keeper. And then I know it's risky, but I want the goalkeeper to be on build-up. I want the goalkeeper to come out and act as almost another centre-back. I think that's going to be huge. It's risky, and if we come up against a really counter-attacking team or a striker with a lot of pace, we'll be in a bit of trouble. But the way I see it is, guys, we're going to concede goals. I might as well play my style of football. I want to build up from the back, and I want to make sure that the keeper is part of that. Now, here is a look at the youth squad. And already, guys, we have a couple of players that can definitely make an impact. One of them is Patrick Collar, 61 to 82 potential. He's already going to be the best goalkeeper in the squad, and he's a youth player. But it makes absolute sense to call him up right now. 61 rated. Yes, please. He is in. I'm also going to call up Moreles here, and I think he is the perfect inside forward. 64 to 86 potential, left-footed as well. That is absolutely huge. And good news, we do have a left-back with good potential. We have Michael Bullock here. If we can grow him into a very solid left-back, as soon as he turns 16, he can join up with the team. But by the time he's 16, who knows what ratings I'm going to have. It might be in the 60s. So, we'll see. We could even have a couple of low 70s by then. If we've made it into League One, who knows? But for now, the rest of these players aren't of age. They cannot be called up into the main squad. So they are all going to be training as youth academy players in the tournaments, and they'll be ready to call up should we want them. But we've got some incredible potential players here. 69 to 93, 67 to 93, and even the Bullock guy, 62 to 86. Very good. I think I'm going to release the goalkeeper at some point and get a different one that's going to be a little bit better, but we need a goalkeeper for the tournaments, so I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to send my youth scout with 5-star experience, 5-star judgment to England. Of course, we're going to go on a 9-month mission, although £360,000 is a lot of money. I think I'm going to go with 6 months because we might need a bit of money left over here. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we are going to look for a striker. I think it's so important that we get a top-level striker. I'm also going to look for a cam because I think I will eventually want to have a cam in this team. I'm just starting off with a defensive shape, and left back I think is going to be important, and centre back. So we're going to go with these as the 4 selected positions. And okay, so we can pick up to 3 focused. We want advanced forwards, and then I want a playmaker. Wait, hang on. It has to be 1 from each, I guess. Okay, and then we'll go wing back. That's all I can do. Remember, I haven't used the Youth Academy system in FC25 barely at all, so this is actually kind of new to me. Now, I'm not quite sure what's happened here because I set up the board expectations, but they aren't what I asked at all. Apparently, domestic success is critical, but that's just to finish without being in the bottom part of the league, which is fine. Reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup. What? Okay, but you guys saw me build this up, so I don't know why it hasn't worked. Apparently, it's critical that we do well continentally, but we've got nothing. Youth development, which was my main focus, is very low. It doesn't make sense, does it? But we can make 4.25 million from youth player sales within 3 seasons. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just taking a look at League 2 strikers. I found a left back that I'm kind of interested in, but honestly, at this point, I'm just going based off any stats I can see at the moment. For example, this Lyle Taylor, I can see a little bit, and if they've got a release clause, things like that. But most of all, I'm going off their names. I have nothing to go off at the moment. So there's a couple of players that I recognise. Wheatley's one of them. He'll be on loan when he's from Manchester United. So one player that I've just found in terms of strikers is Matthew Dennis. He used to play for Arsenal. He's a youth player from Arsenal. So I thought we could potentially look at getting him. And Matthew's a great name, isn't it? The other one I recognised is Glennon as well. And he's a wing-back plus. Now, if you're new to FC, the pluses make players better at their roles. Okay, so getting a wingback plus compared to just a wingback will make a difference. So I'm wondering if we can get one of these permanently, or at least on loan, then we're off to a good start. So we're going to go ahead and scout them both. I've already started it. So 3 days to get Glennon's reports. It'll be a little bit longer to get Dennis's though, but I think 2 players here that could really, really help our chances in this first season. And then the rest of the players coming in will be youth academy players. Big shout out to Isaac Hill, captain, leader, legend. Greetings, Gaffer. On behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to MGH United. Mate, I was here before you. But anyway, the future's exciting. Whether you're going to be here or not for a long, large part of that, I don't know. And Collar, the goalkeeper, one of the higher rated players in the team from the Youth Academy, he's very happy. He's been dreaming of playing for this incredible club. I was impressed, son. Very impressed. Well done to him getting a call up so early. We are advancing through July. Oh, we've had an offer come in for Myers. So this is where things get a little bit interesting because obviously I have a lot of players that I don't know. I know nothing about them, so I don't know if I want to keep a player or sell a player. So I think as of right now, I'm just going to reject. Although I do have 3 goalkeepers and Myers is second choice. And now he's third choice because I brought in a youth academy player. So what I'm going to do is delegate. I want them to make an offer now to take him now. I don't really want to loan him. So I'm going to reject. And again, sorry for the coughing. I'm trying my best not to cough too much. I'm still not 100% yet, but we can go ahead and transfer list him. And I might look at a couple of others. But honestly, guys, we've got a very small squad as it is. Here is the scout report for Glennon. We're looking at 400,000. It's not bad. And Dennis, I know he's absolutely rapid. He's tall as well. He could be the perfect striker. What's happened to my cash? I had 1 million. What's happened here? What? Sorry, am I missing something? I know obviously I spent a considerable amount on scouting, but where's the money gone? I guess we're going to have to go for loans. How annoying. Well, I've got the scout report almost complete here on Dennis. I'm going to attempt to loan Glennon. Delegate to loan? Nope. Okay. Delegate to loan? Nope. Of course, he's only got 12 months remaining. Oh, I can't afford anything, guys. What a player, though. He could be absolutely perfect, but it's not going to happen now. There's no way I can afford him. Can I put in a cheeky 100,000? No, that's not going to happen. I guess transfers just won't be a thing in this first season. We're really going to have to rely on youth players, which is fine. That is what it is. I've just accepted a pre-season tournament, though, so we could potentially be winning almost 500,000 in that. All right, the Champions Trophy will be underway very shortly. And here we go. This gives me an opportunity to show you the kits in-game now. So obviously we have the red as the home kit, the red and the black, and then we've got a full white away kit, and then I love this alternate kit. It's almost like a slate grey with the stripes. Daniels has absolutely killed it. Looks absolutely fantastic. And we are about to play our first game. Of course, it's the pre-season tournament. It's very unlikely that we're going to win this, but we're going to give it a go with a quick sim to start off with, and we have lost 3-2. But do you know what? I'll take that. 2 goals against a very decent side. They're definitely going to be better than us. It's so cool seeing my badge in the game. It's been ages since, obviously, it hasn't been a thing for a little while. I didn't do MGH United last year, so it's so good to be back. Now let's get into the next one, and we're going to try some other players out. Let's give Shepherd a rest and go with Vaughan. And then Stokes can come out for Bull. Up front, we'll go with Elliott, 49 rated. Oh, my God. And let's give Moreles his first start. I need to put him in the new kit. All right, here we go. And it's a 2-2 draw. We have picked up an injury, but I tell you what, for 37% possession, we've done okay there. All right, and we're going to finish off this pre-season tournament, and then we're going to play our first game. How long is he out for? And it's going to be a month. Fantastic. Let's just go ahead and get this done. Can't believe we've already got a month-long injury. It's our left back as well, although our left back position isn't strong as it is. So we'll just go ahead and sim with the same team. Oh, we've got a win. Who is that? De Keersmecker. Okay. Interesting name. Again, barely any of the ball. 3 shots, 2 goals compared to 8 shots, 1 goal. Sorry, mate. You just got outclassed. I'm saying sorry, mate. Sorry to the manager. Sorry. That is disrespectful. I can't just call you mate. So it turns out I've actually got 4 goalkeepers. So Myers is going to leave, and so is Fry. Although they're decent, I don't need 4 goalkeepers. I mean, I could loan out one of them, but Collar should be starting, and Hewitt is going to be my second choice. So Myers and Fry, they can make way. I think we should be okay. 2 left backs, although none of them are left-footed, which is just fantastic. Only 3 centre-backs as well. That is a little bit concerning. My midfield's strong enough. We've got enough wingers as well. So I feel like the rest of the team is okay. But we will see what happens. If we can sell those 2 goalkeepers, then maybe we can free up enough money to make an offer for one of the players. We've just received an offer for Weaver, and it's a loan to buy. No, I don't really want to be doing any loan to buys. I just want to sell players at this point. Just get rid of them now, if anything. We've got our first scout report back. Jonathan Betts, Aidan Booth. I mean, honestly, some of these aren't too bad. Harry Abbott is a striker with a huge potential, 69 to 93. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. We don't have the financial means to pull this transfer off. You have to be joking. Oh my God. Oh, wow. This left back has a potential of 81 to 94. Okay. Incredible. Really, really happy with 2 players here. Aidan Booth and Harry Abbott could genuinely be great players, especially Abbott. So I just need to sell a player, maybe 2, so I can afford to bring a couple of players in. How frustrating. I've got no cash. I mean, I've received a swap deal here for Hewitt, who is now, of course, my second choice goalkeeper. I don't want to do a swap deal, especially not for a 33-year-old midfielder that's 66 rated, but I would be potentially interested in just a straight-up fee. Let's try and fleece them. How have they not fixed these colours yet? It's been months. EA, come on. That's ridiculous. I haven't played career mode in over a month. That should be long enough alone to fix an issue that's been in the game for so long. Anyway, we are going to jump into the first competitive game of this career mode. We're up against Walsall FC. Come on then, let's go. And this is it. The first game. And there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of matches. But this is one of the most important, if not the most important. It's the first one. It's absolutely massive. It's vital that we kick off this series with a win, right? We have to. And I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to get on here. I mean, we've won the ball straight away. One thing I've got to do is change the players' boots. They've all got these weird default EA ones. I just haven't had time to do that yet. But we could get off to a really good start and score an early goal. That would be ideal, actually. God, the players are so slow. Here is Weber. Nice. Okay, and we've lost it. Didn't take long. By the way, if anyone is wondering which mods I'm using, there is always going to be an updated list of mods in my Discord. It won't be in the YouTube description of every video. Otherwise, that could be an absolute nightmare, just each video updating what I'm using. So, just join the Discord. MGH United Discord, the link is down below, and there is a mods list channel. Let's ping that over to the left side here, and I've lost it again. But that is where I will have all of my mods. And, of course, I've mentioned it already in yesterday's video. All my mods are made by Daniel's, so fully recommend you check out Daniel's mods over on his Patreon if you're interested. Here is Wheatley. He's through. Oh, I thought it went in. The on-loan Manchester United striker almost scored. Oh, I see a break down the right side. Oh, it's so bad. The pass. What is that? I've gone from using 90 rated players. Honestly, it's going to be a shock to the system every single time. What is that? Oh, actually almost worked. But yeah, don't expect anything crazy in these first few games, guys, whilst I'm getting used to this. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Ultimate Team, and my team is absolutely cracked. I've got some incredible players, and then all of a sudden, I'm using defenders with like 5 pace. Okay, maybe not 5, but it is extreme, the difference. Oh, no. Don't give away a penalty. Oh, my God, they could still score here. Wheatley. Oh, he's hit the side netting again. It's recommending a quick sub already. We haven't even got halfway into the game, let alone, you know, the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes when normally you'd make a sub to impact the game. Seems a little bit harsh, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Oh, so close. We almost made it into the box. I'm celebrating getting into their box. That's hilarious. Come on, make the run. Yes. Oh, we're in. Atkins. Oh, it was almost the opening goal. He's definitely our best player. 64 rated in midfield. He is going to be potentially the difference maker this season if I'm to not... Wait, did I say relegation earlier? Because you can't be relegated from League 2 in FC 25. Just avoid being in the relegation zone, even though it's not a relegation zone. You guys know what I mean, even if I did say it wrong earlier. I just don't want to be in the bottom 6, bottom 8. If I can finish mid-table this season, I think that would be... Oh my God. What a pass. And now they're going to be in again, aren't they? Just don't let him cross it. Oh no. Wheatley again. Oh my God, it's literally 3 times Wheatley has done that now. Should probably be scoring at least one of them. Oh, how about that? We're in. Cook 'em. Yes! It's the first goal of this series. Well and truly cooked down that left side. That is a howler from their goalkeeper in extra time of the first half. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It's a really simple move. Unmarked. And then the keeper's got to do better. So we are going to go in at half-time, 1-0 up, completely against the run of play. Oh, no, 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 no. I had to slide. And somehow I've got away with that. They should have scored. You know, I said it at the end of the first half. It's just against the run of play. I have not been good enough at all, but somehow we're winning the game. I like our left winger, Cook. He's good. I think that it was the right call to move him from right side to left. And now I've got Morales, the Youth Academy player. Go on, have a shot. Their goalkeeper's terrible, isn't he? Really bad. But Morales is left-footed, so if I play him on the right, I think we've got our 2 wingers, Cook and Morales. Oh, nice. Webber's got it. Still got it. Little through ball into Russell. God, it's just so slow. Oh my God, it feels horrific going from really good players to lower rated. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the challenge. I can tell you right now, though, I need a left back and I need a striker. Oof. Not bad. Left back is killing me. I'm using a right-footed left back that's 49 rated. It's not good. I know obviously the injury hasn't helped. And then up front, it just feels like I don't have a striker. I'm having to feed it into the wingers almost every time. Which isn't awful. But if I can get like a top-level striker as well, I'm going to try finesse. I just hit that into the bottom right corner and it's gone bottom left from there. Yeah, I won't be finessing shots from that far out again. Oh, no. Jeez. This Collar Youth Academy goalkeeper's doing really well. I like him. 61 rated. We got very lucky, actually. Very lucky that he was in there. And they're going to have another chance from this. Oh, nice. Here is the goal scorer, Cook. And now we've got a break on. This is me holding sprint, by the way. So slow. But we are in the slowest counter-attack of all time. Atkins, it's 2. It's going to be a 3-point start to the season. Atkins, mate, you could be a special player. You really could. 2-0. And this is where we make some changes. And yes, I was sprinting. It's just they're so slow. It's just very slow. But now we bring in Moreles. And let's try out... I want to give West a go. I think West looks decent. And then Alexander... Oh, he's 51 rated, Walker. That's not too bad. But we'll bring in Alexander... Wait, he's left-footed. Right, okay. So we do have a left-footed wing-back. He's the wrong side, but I'll change him to left-back. That's fine. Just over 5 minutes to go here. I want the clean sheet. I think we're good for the win, but I really want this clean sheet now. Yes. Get in there, West. Now over on this right side. Oh, it's not a good ball, but we'll get it back. Okay, and here is Moreles, another Youth Academy player who hasn't been able to do anything there, though. I don't know how we haven't conceded to Wheatley. He has been the best player on this pitch by an absolute mile. Look at that. Brilliant play. Maybe he's one to look out for. Maybe we can loan him next season. Would United be interested in letting him out on loan again? We'll have to wait and see. And there is West making another tackle. He's been great since coming on. Cook loses it, but it's fine. The referee should blow his whistle here. Why isn't he? There we go. And that brings the first episode to an end, guys. I had so much fun. MGH United is off to the perfect start. In the next episode, hopefully, we can free up just a little bit of cash so I can bring in 1 or 2 Youth Academy players. And then, honestly, whilst the team isn't fully stacked in any way, it isn't brilliant, I think we might have enough here. But then again, I have no idea how good Walsall are. I don't know if this is a really good result, but I will see you in the next episode where the journey continues.